Hi everybody, it's Heavy Dobby here, just visiting a friend, taking care of her puppy dog, so if you hear barking and noise, it's because we have a Great Dane who is 13 weeks old and about 40 pounds, and she might come galloping in. But I do have somebody else that might be hopping in. Look who's here! It's hot.
The rabbit lady.
Yeah, she just hopped in for the day. Anyway, we've been talking about our vlog that we wanted to do for you, and we're going to focus on people who are new to HCG and looking into it, and we have come up with
An ABC list.
So it's going to be the ABCs of HCG. So we're going to get started because it's going to take us some time. So go ahead.
Okay. A is for apple or apple cider vinegar.
Yes, and a lot of us eat a lot of apples. B is for butter, stick of butter, because when you're watching your vlogs, you're going to see people say, I lost a stick of butter, and that means 0.2 pounds.
Butter. And chocolate delight, coconut oil, Capella drop. What's that, crack? Crack nut, Cali kicker. 151 B. Marie.
Yes, Cali Kicker. You've got to find 151 V. Marie, and that's V-E-E Marie. She did a Cali Kicker, and she didn't know how to do it quite right, and I think she put a tablespoon of cayenne pepper in. It's hysterical. She
did it on her vlog when she drank it. Oh my goodness.
She was in misery. She was like writhing all over the place. Anyway, so let's talk about Chocolate Delight, which is a treat that we've come up with, and you'll find a lot of people talking about it. It's mixed with cocoa and your own sugar-free sweetener, and coconut oil, which is something that when you're on P2 you can have, but we don't recommend it when you first start. So that's coconut oil, and then Capella drops.
Love them. Oh, I have some in my purse. They are, they have water flavors with stevia in it, and we have, well, I have the grape and the peach, and
so do I, and many more.
Yeah, and then I have 3 other coffee ones, but they are so yummy. So yeah, you have to get them.
And we'll put the address up. I'll put the address up of where you can get your Capella drops if you want to try those. And then we always call our HCG
Garrett. Oh.
No, crack.
Oh, crack. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
And crack nuts are macadamia nuts.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, and then D, the letter D is for Derek. And Derek is the guy who sends us our HCG from All Day Chemist. So any of you who order from alldaychemist.com, you will get your package, and it will be from Derek.
Yes.
And I was going to tell to you this, Derek, because do you remember the picture she put up of Derek? She came up with this gorgeous picture. Okay, I told her, she said, you didn't comment on it. And I said, well, I have a name sign for Derek. And in sign language, my name is Debbie, and it's a letter D. So it always is the letter handshake of what your name is. So mine is Debbie. Well, Derek is a D, and his name sign is going to be this. And this is the sign for candy, and this is the sign for eye candy.
Eye candy.
So, Derek, and it's just, you just do this. So from now on, it's this right here. Just one finger. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And then all your other 3 go there. And then you just, this is so when we're talking about Derek, is eye candy. All right, letter E.
Oh, eating clean. Very, very important to eat clean.
Yes. F is for Facebook. And if you want to be in the community with HCG, set up a Facebook account separate from your personal one and use HCG as your last name, and then you'll find a whole community of HCGers.
G is goose egg, grams, and when you're on P2, 100 grams of protein is what you're supposed to have. So grams are very, very important when you're on P2.
And the letter H is for HCG, and it's for HHCG, which is homeopathic HCG, and hypothalamus, which is a gland in our brain that we try to set with our phase 3, which we'll talk about.
And I is for injections, if you were doing the injections on HCG.
Right, and I'm doing injections, and
And
you're,
doing sublingual.
so we're both on RX.
Right.
Okay. J is for journal or journey, and we call our HCG journey. And journal is very important because you can refer back to what you did in another phase, and it's very, very helpful to journal.
And K is for ketones, which you want to check every day to see what your ketone levels are, to see if you're in ketosis or not.
L is for loading, which I'll be doing on April 9th and 10th.
Yeah, and I'll be doing it on 11th and 12th.
So we're going to be really, really close together. It also is for liquid aminos, which is made by Bragg's, and it's yummy, and it's a substitute for soy sauce. L is also for LDW and LIW, which is the acronym for last dosage weight, which is what she has, and I have last injection weight.
And M is for the famous Mama Clock and the famous Monkey. Those are the two ladies that, why I started my journey is because of those two. And mug cake, which is so yummy and helps you break a stall, helps, helps me break a stall. And it's almost like you are not dieting when you're eating your mug cake.
Yes.
Very good.
Very yummy. You could make it chocolatey, and it's like chocolate, delicious chocolate.
Yeah.
NOS, this is a phrase that's just been recently coined by a gal whose name is SoCal Plum, and NOS stands for Naked on Scale.
And sorry, I skipped down some. O is for
Oopsie rolls.
Oopsie rolls.
Have you made them?
No,
I haven't
oranges.
either.
I have not made oopsie rolls.
Yeah.
I want to try that.
People make them, and I guess they're made with egg whites and a little bit of other kind of flour that you can have, and then you can use them as like a hamburger bun or something. So I'm going to try that.
Yeah, I haven't tried those.
P is for pounds and inches, which is what you Google when you're looking up find the protocol that you can find out free. Protocol is what we call the diet itself. We have P2, P3, P4. Those are what we call phase 2 is when we're on our very low calorie, phase 3 is when we're stabilizing, and phase 4 is when you are maintaining after you have lost or released all your pounds. Pellets is another P word that is another form of HCG, which are little homeopathic pellets that you can put under your tongue. And another new phrase that's been coined just recently is POP, which means perfectly on protocol.
POP, I like that. And Q is for don't quit.
Right.
Do not quit.
Exactly. And if you are committed to this, you have to commit for at least 23 days plus 21.
Right.
So that's a phase 2 and a phase 3. You have to do that. So if you're going to do this, don't quit. Just do that phase, and then you can make a decision. R is for releases, which is what we call, instead of losing a pound because we don't want to find it, so we release weight. And R, again, is for RX-HCG.
And X is for Simeon, who is the founder of the HCG diet. Stevia or stevia, I think these are not so different. Sublingual, set point, and smooth mood. Smooth mood is a tea that us HCGers and you know, don't have to be an HCG to use it, but it does help make your bowel movements run smoother.
Smoothly.
Yes.
And I'm looking over this way, I'm hoping that there's a red light, otherwise we're doing this again. I'm like, I hope the light's on.
The red light's on.
Okay.
That's good.
All right, T is for Tom, time of the month. Tom comes to visit, he packs his bags, knocks on the door, and stays for a little while.
And screws us up.
And messes with us all up.
Yeah.
It's also for Tough Love, and there is a video blog that if you have not seen, I highly recommended. It's by Miss Rachel B., and I'll put her name up, and she videotaped it on March 14th, and it is excellent. She just lays it on the line and says, if you're going to do this, be serious. And she's a wonderful lady.
And U is for upload. That's what we do when we get done vlogging, is we upload our vlogs.
Yes. V is for VLCB, and that stands for Very Low Calorie Day. Now, some people say Very Low Calorie Diet.
Yeah.
I consider it a day, so I'll say this is VLCD 3, which is the third day of my Very Low Calorie Diet. Also vlog, which is what we're doing right now, video logging our journey.
And W is for water.
Water.
Cheers. Water. And we have a visitor.
And this wasn't your cute. This baby is 13 weeks old, and her name is Blue, and she's a Great Dane. Hello, baby. And I'm taking care of her and her queen friend, the Chihuahua, Bella. Anyway, we're downtown on the 22nd floor in a penthouse, and I'll show you the view, and it's gorgeous. Let's see, where were we? Water.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, X is for xanthan gum and xylitol. Xanthan gum is a thickener that you can use on HCG that you use a teeny tiny amount, and it can thicken sauces and thicken salad dressings so that they are not quite so runny. And xylitol is a type of a sugar alcohol that is used in gums that you can chew while you're on.
And Y is for YouTube. That's how we all found each other, is YouTube.
Yes.
If it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't be sitting here together.
That's right.
So.
That's right. And Z is for Zevia, which is a stevia or stevia sweetened soda pop. That
really,
actually
pretty good.
I was going to offer you one. I have 2 in the refrigerator. So anyway, I was going to say one thing. Now those are your ABCs of HCG. Sorry, I'm rocking the boat. But I was going to say YouTube. It was so much fun this morning. I went to the hotel where Patty, or the rabbit lady, is staying in her little hut.
Yes, it was a little hut.
It was.
Yeah.
And when we saw each other, it was like I hadn't seen you in 20 years, and I was so excited. And we've never met face to face before, and so again, like with Slim Steve, I just felt like I knew this guy, and it was so exciting just sitting here. And it is again sitting here. We planned this for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we've been trying to keep it quiet, kind of. The dog's jumping from couch to couch, I'm sorry. Anyway, we're going to say goodbye because we know this is a long one. Anyway, we really love you, and thanks for listening, and Blue would like to say goodbye.
Say bye.
Say bye. Bye.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
You want to turn it to show the view?
Yeah. Oh, I already have a.
Oh, you
want to?
Okay.
Yeah.
On
Yeah,
mine,
Patty's
I'm
gonna
going to.
show you the
Yeah, okay, so hold on. I'm just going to do my camera. Woo. There we go. Just walk over here. Okay, there's the view. Okay, I'll check in next week. Bye.